Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your New York Yankees.
Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Luis Gil. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jackson Holiday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 3-0.
That one misses. Now 2-0. And that one clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And a strike.
Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up. 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York, and on the hill today, Kyle Bradish. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. First pitch, and he just misses. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Está comiendo.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. Out. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ben Rice.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Ben Rice, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the right field.
And Judge comes to the plate now. You think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Ball one there. Rice, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here comes Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Right through there, got him. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave one, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And now Tyler O'Neill. Heel back to work. And there's a foul ball. And that's in there at the knees.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball still 0-2. And ball one. That missed by a lot. 2-2. That one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Heel checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Jeremiah Jackson. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one way inside. No score here in the second. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the batter now, Giancarlo
Stanton.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there,
That
not
is
just because of the velocity,
baseman.
but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strike.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Radish picks to first.
Yep,
and he's back in safely. And that clips the inside corner. And a ground ball to first. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Víctor, lleva eso a la basura. Lleva el plato a la cocina.
2 balls,
Deja que tiene café.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one outside. And now it's 3-2. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Ya no juega, come a ella.
Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Chisholm on second. McMahon on at first with 2 down.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo. Way high. Basallo throws right, bats left. Only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That one missing inside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it wasn't ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
First pitch misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one is downstairs, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Chisholm, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. And that one missing low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Jordan Westburg waiting on deck for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now a catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On a line. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Can't glove it cleanly. Still slings it to second. Here's Holiday for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. No score. As we go to the top of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The battle, number 2.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Just missed. On the ground to second, might be 2. Save!
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Beavers. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, almost got him. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. John Jobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cody Bellinger. Outside, 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
1 ball, 1 strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A single his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
High. No balls. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt. That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Colton Cowser. Heel back to work. And that's down and away. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Ryan Yarbrough up and throwing. Doval, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stanton makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team.
This pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo, 0 for 1 so far. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
And a breaking ball misses outside. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. And that's a fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Gil out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the
New
bullpen
York
for the
Yankees,
Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
number 33.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Oh, yeah.
strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this
Yarbrough.
year. So the defense should be active.
So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball misses down and away. Basallo at third. Mayo at second with one away.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a strike. 2-1 now. Fouled off left side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's the strike. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. The second run scores. 3-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Step off, throw to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And takes low for ball one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty.
No, that's
just
a ball.
missed. The Orioles leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Bounced up the middle. Holiday gets it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that misses. Outside. And that's ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This to third, Westberg. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Yankees.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So the lineup flips over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Runner on the goal. On the ground. Holiday whips it to first.
That's an out.
That takes care of Grisham. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started, and
Orioles,
into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Yarborough, in his 7th season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball two.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. And it's fouled off. Fought off foul. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Handles, throws to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
In there at the knees.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball one.
So it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swung on, belted. Cowser on the move. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one in there across the letters. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells appears to be getting loose. Ragsdale getting loose as well. Bellinger at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Bellinger on his way home. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up the middle, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Jeremiah Jackson digs in now.
The right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Colton Cowser will hit next.
The center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Samuel Basallo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Mayo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead at 3-1.
Now pitching for
Baltimore. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Wells. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here is Goldschmidt.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
The Yankees looking to rally. Fly ball down the line. Jackson corrals it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan
McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Orioles up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. And a good eye there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go in order. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
75.
Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. First
Outside.
offering, and it just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Así le di un mensaje y te iba a responder para atrás, entonces ahí empecé a hacer esta cosa. Tengo la memoria corta, ahora
That's a ball.
todo.
Two balls,
Yo
two
mando a
strikes.
mami más tarde. Dile que no la deje con niña. Yo mando a mami buscando un ratito.
Gets a piece
Gracias, mi amor.
and stays alive.
Gracias, yo la quería. Quiero mucho. Nos vemos pronto. Ya tú sabes.
Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
2 outs,
Gunnar
base is empty.
Henderson.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0. Ball.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Two outs. Out to short, Volpe. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, and the score stays 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Carson Ragsdale. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Carson Ragsdale.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 3.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped. See you later. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Digging in, Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball one to the right fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside. And it's 2-0. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And Judge takes a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, sliding down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late-inning heroics. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering misses down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Kowser moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Rice off of first with 2 away.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses. Now it's full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carson Ragsdale will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Yennier Cano.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the batter down, Tyler O'Neill.
The designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren getting cranked up as well. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Cruz, a 6'2" righty. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Now the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Rice collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But you're still winning the ball game. At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now here is Jeremiah Jackson. Cut on and missed 96. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. That's way outside. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 305.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he breaks his bat. And foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Volpe makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jackson Holliday.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Jordan Westberg, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That's towards center. Chisholm under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And there's the strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Now, Dylan Beavers. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Next offering upstairs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. First pitch misses.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So they're all loaded up. Basallo getting ready to hit. That one outside. Ball one. Two outs. Center field. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 2, and the Yankees coming to bat. And we're back. And on the hill, Kyle Bradish.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses way outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that skips into dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. And the first offering is not close. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and
1-0.
get something going.
Aaron Judge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Judge rips that one. Jackson drops steps, heads back on it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colby Mayo. Heel back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1. And downstairs, Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Holiday. The next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Westberg digs in now. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Stanton makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Doubled his first time up. And ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the righty deals. Runner on the move.
Outside.
Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. That's long gone. His 17th of the year. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
1 out, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's fouled away. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dylan Beavers. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Volpe. And that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Oh, and 2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a good pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
On the ground to short, Henderson. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jazz.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Foul ball there. In the dirt, 1-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw. Save.
You don't usually see teams trying to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. Third out.
He's out.
The Yanks lead 1. It's 5-0. Back in New York, out of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. The 1-1 is fouled off. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's the franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Judge makes the grab, 1 down.
And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field, something that's very special.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. That one the other way. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Outside, and that's ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Yeah. 3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 35 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Bellinger.
Man at first. Cody Bellinger will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
On the ground to the left. Westberg to second, and that's 2.
He's out.
But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, and here is Kobe Mayo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And it remains 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards kick.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So a man aboard, Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Now one miss. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Heel is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.